Hi Gemini, I'm hoping you're doing well. This is going to be your weekly reading for December 30th to January 5th. So what is important for you guys? What do you want to accomplish? What are the possible energies here? What are the challenges? What are the opportunities? And the best possible outcome. So this is something that is very important that you want to achieve this week. I'm going to keep this very general. I did your yearly. I'm gonna start soon doing January 2025, covering different areas of your life. But let's see. For December 30th through January 5th, what is important for Gemini? How are things unfolding? What are the possible energies that Gemini is working with? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. One more. Wow. What is going on here? The Emperor came for Taurus at the exact, as I was cutting the deck. But it's interesting for you guys. Feels like you have an important role, a higher power. This is someone that is in power. A mentor, a counselor, high position. Wow. I don't know if this is the energy you're working with or the vision, commitment. By the way, that Emperor and the Hierophant not only is a very ambitious personality, this might be someone you're relating to, or this might be you, it might be a boss, it might be also someone that feels like they have a calling. Let's see. The Queen of Cups is coming here. This is very compassionate, very loving, very committed energy. It feels like there's this energy between this Queen of Cups and this Emperor that is coming as generous. It can be one person or it can be you and this person coming together. And look at it, we have wealth. It's just what you have, especially that emotional support, and the Emperor here is coming with strong foundation. A give and take, a successful partnership, a successful marriage. All right, so we're starting the week here with the Death card. This is very transformative. All or nothing. I need to let go. You feel like you need to change something. I want to see how this is going, but I was looking at the Hierophant, which feels like someone that is changing when it comes to their belief, their vows, their promises, and the Emperor as someone that is going to rise to an occasion. So the Death card is necessary for this change. Yep. This is a move, all or nothing, very intense. Right now, this situation feels like intense. Look at the Knight of Wands. It knows that it's going to do something here challenging. I said this to Taurus. They had this as the overall energy, burning bridges. But this is when someone feels very intense, especially with the Death card. All or nothing. This is it. I'm charging in. I feel passion. I feel desire. It can be about a person. It can be about a goal. It can be about a vision. It can be about something that as you're starting the year, you feel like I need to make a change. And this is it. I cannot go back. Can be impulsive, but it's the drive. Yep. This is getting out of a situation. The Six of Pentacles is coming as successful. My goodness, some of you, if you have Taurus, some of you, you don't have to. You can combine that reading. Now also look at where Taurus is in your chart, because again, maybe because of Uranus that you feel like you have to be an original thinker here or do something drastic that is coming in. Because the Five of Pentacles is part of the Hierophant, and the Six of Pentacles is like getting out of a fear of lacking here. That's what it feels like. You have to make this change, and you don't want anymore to feel that you're in a position always of abandonment, victim mentality, or, you know, if I do this, then I'm going to be left out. That's why I feel like this is drastic. I'm getting a lot of fixed energy here. You don't want to feel this way anymore, of fear or abandonment, or, you know, always needed to kind of keep this safety situation. Change is coming in and you're ready for it. Okay, you really are. That's why it's coming in. You really are ready for or relocation or a new direction in your life. It's going to be all or nothing. And I am getting really with the Emperor and the Chariot, you are going into this kind of battle situation, but you feel excited about it, because the Knight of Wands is the excitement. You feel like there's the direction and I'm going to win. I'm not going to let nothing get in my way. A change of direction, a shift. And you have the right attitude to charge in. Okay. So interesting here. It can be very much, when it comes here to the Devil, it can be this codependency or fear, because look at the Chariot. Both kind of have some type of chains into this situation, how you control. So I don't know if you feel like, in order for me to move towards this, whatever this direction, it can be passions that you have, I need to kind of get out of fear of codependency. It's like, what is your true power? Because with the Devil, we look at what we give power to something or what holds us back. And you are aware of it. So something that controls you, or you feel like you're not going to let something control you anymore. You know you have to deal with the Devil. I don't know if this is a person or if this is you, that you feel like, I need to get out of this situation of codependency or fear. The King of Swords, I feel like this is your energy that's coming in. Great when it comes to making the right decision here. You can be detached, but most than anything, you don't feel that something holds you chained. A good mentor, a good counselor, a good judge of character, an innovator, a thinker here. That's what's coming in. Yep. It's such a Gemini. That's why I said an original thinker. Mercury is in Sagittarius and it's opposing you. Maybe that's where you feel like you have to make this decision. Man, this the Devil and the Alchemist here. I keep getting at, it's like you feel between your faith, going back to that Hierophant, your consciousness, your knowledge here that you have, what it is that you used to know. How can you break free and look at things in a new way? From connections, from seduction here, by the way, for some of you with the Devil energy, what has a hold on you? Because again, the Magician, you feel like you have to work with all these new beginnings here, or new ways, your abilities and your vision towards, you know, basically it's like, what I think, that's what I am, kind of an energy. And you feel like you have to really be careful, since you're dealing with certain things here that has to be all or nothing, or something that holds you back. It's like you're trying to look at a situation here of your abilities, but I don't know if you're afraid of some type of manipulation here, or feeling that maybe you will not have the right tools. It's your mental capacity that you're aware of when it comes to what are you going to charge in, and are you going to kind of break free from certain or social norms here, or what holds you. there's a lot of major arcanas here this week for you guys. How you use your tools, how your drive, your passion here, and at the same time staying cool and knowledgeable and detached. Yep, man, the major arcanas that are coming in. External to you. Now, this might be someone that is very supportive, and it's important because, again, I keep getting this energy of power going to the, and control going to the Emperor. And when the Strength card comes in, love conquers all, emotional intelligence. It may be, again, how you and this person brings the best of each other here, where it's not only about who has the power and the control. Remember, the Queen of Cups is coming as this nurturing, loving energy. This might be someone here that, even if you have a lot of power, or vice versa here, depending who you are, if I'm dealing with the masculine or the feminine energies here, knowing that both of these coming together is what brings true strength and fortitude here. I don't know if you are afraid of something, to let go or be vulnerable, or to understand the power of love. Yep, I feel like there's the tension and struggle here. In the Five of Wands, you feel like you have to overcome some type of restriction, some type of challenges, some type of tension. Oh my God. Yes, you can have all of this. It doesn't mean that you know, it's going to be something indulgent or bad. Why do I say this? Because the Temperance coming right there next to the Devil is really, really the antidote. I feel like, I want to say here, the energy that you don't have to feel like something is going to extreme. The Temperance is bringing all of this together. I always say that if I get the Devil and I get the Temperance together, this is finally where moderation, merging, especially when it comes to this power of love, or when it comes here to the manifestation, you're going to be able to work with all of these energies here and bring them all together. And yes, it is about this wish fulfillment, this desire, something that really makes you happy. And I don't know if you feel like, to go towards this happiness or joy, everything has to be very drastic or extreme or ambitious energy here, or you know, you have to kind of delve into a situation that you feel is going to consume you. But the Temperance that is coming in, I feel like, not only feels like very angelic here, very magical, but it's the transformation that is happening here with all of these energies, and you feel like, finally I'm merging here. By the way, who did I say this to? I don't know if it was Pisces, not sure. The Death card is when we're dealing here with our own shadow, with our own, both can be very extreme, by the way, extreme energies here, where we feel like we're looking at a situation in a very vulnerable, exposed way, and we fear it. What's going to happen after this? Who I'm going to be once I charge in? And the Temperance comes right after the Death card, when we deal with these extreme situations and then we find healing, we find a purpose. We know that we went through this transformation because we're coming out here with not only a whole new you, but also a healed person merging. You can have all this wish fulfillment. Doesn't mean that it has to be something bad or indulgent here. You are going to find yourself changed, and you're going to deal with all of this in moderation, in a balanced way, bringing that faith with the Hierophant, and also with the Emperor, the power and the structure and the responsibility. This is going to be very important as you're looking at what are these changes that are coming in your life, how you can get out of fear of being left out, what it is, the chains here that you're dealing with when it comes to something that holds you, there's something that feels that will consume you. You're going to come out fine. You're going to come balanced, healed, or changed person. Man, I don't know who I'm connecting with specifically here. It feels all these major arcanas are going to test you, but in the end it's going to bring the results that you've been seeking for. No, something does not have to be going to extremes. Maybe to wrap this up, that's how I feel. Does not have everything has to be extreme or too drastic. It's just how you deal with these shifts and changes here, and understanding that it's not just about power or holding on tightly to things that don't serve us anymore. What is this King of Swords here, please? What is the King of Swords? One more. Okay. Wow, that's why, oh my goodness, that's why I said the power of love. It's like I feel like the King of Swords is bringing here that decision, or again, the idealistic partner here. But again, I feel like it's telling you, you'll realize that you are better in a union with this person. I feel like it's a great partnership here, but also if it is not a specific person, you can be, again, this idealistic and cool-headed, intellectual, and trying not to let, your emotions rule your head. Doesn't mean that, this other person, which may be very different from you, Gemini, completely different from you, they add what you're lacking, and you add what they're lacking. That's why I've said the Temperance, to me personally, is the merging of two souls. If it is not, again, about a person, you're going to understand that you can have these energies all together. Does not have to be one, extreme here situation in order for you to get what you want. Because you're dealing with a lot of power with that Devil, with a lot of holding tightly to something that someone feels like I'm in command here. I don't know if you feel like if I give myself to this situation, I will be chained, but that's not the case. With whatever you feel like you have to end and start or charge in, you might be feeling fearful. You want it, but something keeps you fearful. This is going to be the beautiful merging of you and someone else, or finally making the right adjustments here to something that you truly want. I truly hope this resonates with you guys. Thank you all. I appreciate you, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.